I got my 23andMe back. I'm like a quarter Irish, a quarter Scotch, a quarter German, and then like a quarter forest elf. Yeah, they left in 1890s when the orcs invaded. Hi, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed last week off, scaring the neighborhood dogs. Welcome to Battle of the Community Theater Stars. I am Cravey Train, your host and mansplainer. It is lovely to have you here. 12 weeks ago when we started this, I did not think we would still be doing this, but it turns out that some people can't stay home or wear masks to save their lives. And so here we are. Let me adjust that so Philip doesn't freak out. Oh my goodness, my headset is all wonky there. Got a big show for you tonight. We have normally we play for $17. We actually have a sponsor. CertaPro Painters is giving tonight's winner, their theater, $100. And that's going to be the way it goes for the next few weeks as we're doing our semifinal round. CertaPro will be donating $100 to the theater and then $300 to our big winner 3 weeks from now, whoever wins the final round. So that's a lot to say, but that is just a drop in the bucket. That's what keeps our theaters open. And when this is all over, we all want to get back on stage. We want to get back into our theaters. We want to see our friends. And so please donate. Donate money to your favorite local theaters. But let's see who's playing tonight. We have some of our favorite guests, our winners from the past few weeks. And first off, please welcome back to our show, Mr. Seth Shanakas.
We are in mourning for the 2020 community theater season.
Oh, Seth, you look so sad. It's like Grey Gardens. Oh my gosh, you're doing okay now. We all know Seth. Seth has been in 1,000 things, 1,000 plays. We've all seen him. Seth, is there any particular play that stands out to you where perhaps something went wrong?
Indeed. Gather round, kiddies. Just to restore hope for those of you that struggle learning lines, it can be a struggle, and I learned this the hard way during You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown. I was playing Charlie Brown and singing the Kite Song, which is a song, for those of you that know the show, that only Charlie Brown is on stage for. I am holding a rope. That is the only other thing on the stage. The song starts well. I get about half a stanza in, and then I completely stroke out. There is nothing happening at all, other than the music director off in the corner going, should I start over? A minute and a half later, I just walk off the stage.
Wow. And if that can happen to Seth, it can happen to any of us. Well, Seth, thank you for being here tonight. Let's see who you're facing off against. Representing Team Spirit Gum, please welcome back Sarah Jenkins. Hello, Sarah.
Hello.
Cheers, darling.
Cheers.
I hope you're doing well.
I am.
I see you representing Spirit Gum, and that's, of course, Maid Marian, the Robin Hood play from the point of view of Maid Marian.
Yes.
Now, I know there are a lot of clowns over there at Spirit Gum, and you have a good story about them.
Yes. When we did Clown Bar, which is actually by the same playwright who wrote Marian, about 3 years ago, I played Petunia, who was, shall we say, a clown lady of the night. And Eric Dowdy was the clown boss. And at the end of the show, sorry for the spoiler, he dies. And I was supposed to take his foam red nose and give it to Alex Stone to become the new clown boss. And one night, the nose rolled off of Eric and we couldn't find it. So we just had to sort of fudge the ending. So the next night, I'm backstage, which was just like the game room of Gatsby's Pub where we were doing the show. And I got a text message from our stage manager, Caitlin Stafford, saying, get an extra nose, stick one in your bra. So just to be prepared. So every night after that, I had a foam clown nose stuffed down the front of my bustier, just in case we lost another one.
And she wears them to this very day, pre-worn clown noses.
You too.
They're good.
Sarah, thank you so much for joining us. Clown Bar. You got Greg, yeah. And let's see, representing Team CTG Community Theater of Greensboro, please welcome back Bill Davis.
Mask on, y'all. Mask on.
He is workshopping the Blazing Saddles musical, clearly.
You know, my name is Bill, but most folks call me Bill.
Oh, all right. All right, Bill. Do you now? Our friends already have shared a few stories of stage plays that have gone wrong. Do you have any examples?
I will tell you, my second show, Fiddler on the Roof. So like Jewish village in Russia, right? It's 15 minutes to places, and I look down and I do not have my character shoes. So I'm 100%. My Adidas walk through proscenium doors and roam all over CTG floors. It's not the right look at all. But I had two things in my favor. Number one, I live fairly close to the theater. But number two is that Mitchell Summers gives the longest curtain speech in the entire history of theater, all time, period. I ran out the back door of the theater, 15 minutes to showtime. I go home, I get my shoes, I come back. The stage manager is at the top of the alley and looks at me like, what is happening right now? Where did you just come from? I was like, it's all good, don't worry. And got in there in time, in time to hit the stage in the proper shoes.
All right. Well, yes, Mitchell can do it. He is known for his stage speeches. All right, curtain speeches. All right. Well, finally, we have our final guest tonight. Please welcome back Mr. Tim Matson, representing Hermits Everywhere. Tim, hello.
Greetings, everyone.
Hello. It is good to see you back with your fancy Japanese whiskey.
That's right. That's right.
And
it's a little morale booster.
A little morale booster. Do you have any other good luck charms that you are going to use?
Yeah, I did ask to have a couple good luck charms with me because I feel like the competition is going to be pretty hot today. So, a little something to make me feel comfortable, a little bit more at peace with myself. I decided I'd bring a couple good luck charms. I brought the Cambridge Guide to Theater and the Cambridge Guide to American Theater, just to have on me.
Not really
an open book test.
No, that's not really in the spirit of the thing at all. No, Tim, I'm sorry, we can't have that.
You said I could have something that brought me some comfort and good luck.
Good luck, yes, that's more like the whiskey, but no, unfortunately, we're gonna have to. It is a closed book exam.
All right. Well, I did, as luck would have it, I thought maybe you might have a problem with that, so I do have a backup good luck charm. Is that okay?
Good.
I mean,
yeah, sure, that should be fine.
I didn't really clear that with you, but I thought it'd be good to have a backup.
Let's see what you got there.
It's the History of Theater by Oscar Brockett.
Not at all.
It's a hardback edition.
Not at all. Not unless. No. We are very lowbrow here. All right.
Oh,
That does not approve.
No, not one bit.
That's really upsetting. I feel like you guys are really docking me here.
All right. Well, so I want you all to know, and I think you knew this in advance, but you are actually playing for $100 for your is going to the winning theater from our sponsor, CertaPro Painters. So a big thank you to them.
Let's say that I were to open a theater in my house. Does that just come to me then?
Not really in the nature of the thing, but yeah, you you can of course make a donation. But whichever of you wins tonight is going to win a $25 gift certificate to Fresh Market, courtesy of our friend David Swift. So that is what y'all are playing for. All right. So our format, we actually have a slightly extended show, not just because of long rambling theater stories, but we actually are going to be playing 4 rounds tonight, and you will buzz in correct. Each correct answer is worth 1 point. So we're going to have a test our buzzers. Seth, let's hear your buzzer, please.
Chichi Punkawala.
Very nice. Bill.
Quack.
Quack. Very good. Sarah.
Hey.
Hey. Very good. And Tim.
Matt.
That will do. Yes. Okay. All right. So here we go. Here is our first question. It is a test question. And just so you know, the gloves are off. It's going to be a sports question, Seth.
Ugh.
It was announced in late June 2020 that former Carolina Panthers quarterback Cam Newton signed on with what team? Hint, it's a football team.
Chichi Punkawala.
Seth?
How dare you ask a sports football question?
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Anyone else want to take a crack at it?
Quack.
Quack, Bill.
That one with Burt Reynolds on it.
No, that's FSU. I'm sorry.
Chichi Punkawala.
Already had a chance. Tim, Sarah, you want to take a crack? Who was
Max.
Max,
the Patriots.
The New England Patriots is correct. Very good. All right, let's get this train wreck out of the station.
Was
All
that
right.
legit for points? Oh my God!
No, that wasn't for points. That was just the example question.
That was
Whew.
for double
All right.
points.
Thank
Yeah.
God.
Playing
I'm still
for
waiting for my toilet paper, by the way.
round one. So this round was inspired by our friend Greg Vogelsmeyer, the big laugher who's
Woohoo.
watching. It is historical characters. I'm going to give you plays in which real, honest-to-goodness people appear as characters in the play. And you're going to have to tell me what play. Here we go. Question number one. Although he actually played himself in the film version of this musical comedy, Ed Sullivan does not appear on stage in the theatrical version of what show?
Hey!
Black.
It's Seth. That was Seth.
Bye bye, Birdie.
Bye Bye Birdie is correct. This is a reminder. Please wait until we finish the question before you buzz in.
Boo.
Boo. I know. Number two. What play featured Anne Bancroft as Annie Sullivan?
Hey,
Max.
Hey, Sarah.
Miracle Worker.
That is correct. The Miracle. It is that the story of Anne Frank. No, that's the other one. I'm sorry. Number three. What musical based on an E. Doctorow novel features Harry Houdini, Emma Goldman, Booker T. Washington, and Henry Ford?
Chichi Paguala.
Hey!
Black.
Seth.
Ragtime.
Ragtime is correct. Very good. All right. Question number four. Franklin Roosevelt and his cabinet chime in a reprise of what musical's ballad?
Hey!
Chichi Paguala.
Hey, I heard hey, which is Sarah.
Annie, Tomorrow.
Annie is tomorrow. Yes, that is correct. It kind of looks like the Hall of Presidents there, but yes, Annie is the correct answer. All right, question number five. What musical originally produced in 1980 features General Tom Thumb, Jenny Lind, Joyce Heth, and James Bailey as secondary characters?
Chichi Paguala.
Hey!
Seth.
Barnum.
Barnum is correct. All right, number six. What 1969 musical features John Adams, Thomas Jefferson, and Ben Franklin?
Hey!
Max.
Hey, Sarah.
1776.
1776 is correct.
Is
Yes.
this thing on?
Is it?
Yeah, my buzzer's broken clearly.
Yeah, I think so. I don't think mine's working.
All right. Number seven. What 2011 Broadway musical was based on the autobiography of conman Frank
Chichi Paguala.
That
Wait till the question's finished.
Frank
Chichi Paguala.
help me. That.
Frank Abagnale Jr.
Hey!
Chichi Paguala.
Sarah.
Catch me if you can.
Yes. I will no longer call on you if you ring in before the question is over. In fact, I will.
Afterwards.
In fact, I will give everyone else a bit of an advantage. All right, number eight. David Ruffin, Melvin Franklin, Eddie Kendricks, Paul and Otis Williams are the subject of the musical Ain't Too Proud, The Life and Times of what band?
Hey!
Black.
Hey, Sarah.
The Temptations.
The Temptations is correct. Good. Number nine. What play is the fictional account of Antonio Salieri's Confession of Murder?
Hey!
Chichi Paguala.
That.
Sarah.
Amadeus.
Amadeus, yes, is correct. All right, number 10. What musical is based on the memoir of the ultimate stage mom, Rose Hovick?
Quack.
Quack. Bill.
Gypsy.
Yipsy is correct. Very good.
Woo.
Well done.
On the board at last.
Oh, well, it's hard. They're very, very loud buzzers. Very enthusiastic buzzing. All right, Eric, what are our scores so far? Theater Alliance with 3. Springfield.
Spirit Gum.
Spirit Gum. Gosh, SG, I blanked out there.
You can just say
Gum.
SG is fine.
SG is fine. And CTG with 1 and Hermit with 0. But the good news is the Hermit is very cranky now. So
He
Yep.
is. He is.
all right, round 2. So my wife watches a lot of Netflix, and evidently this musical came out on Netflix this last week, and she so I was like, oh, I should write a category about this.
Excuse me?
I mean, Nancy said we should have a category about this.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, all right. It's category all about the Hamilton show. I'm assuming you all saw it, correct?
Who's that?
Yeah. All
Never
right.
heard of him.
Oh, yeah.
Oh dear. All right, here we go. Question number 1.
Quack. Oh wait, sorry.
When we first see the Schuyler sisters at the Winter's Ball, what color is Peggy's dress?
Hey,
Hey, Sarah.
yellow.
Yellow is correct. I saw a meme today. Nobody, nothing. Absolutely nobody, nothing. Peggy and Peggy. Just, chiming in because nobody asked. All right, number 2. When Hamilton meets Burr for the first time, what official at Princeton does he confess to punching?
Quack.
Quack. Bill.
Bursar.
The bursar. You punch the bursar? Yes, sir. Number 3. Question number 3. Whose Senate seat did Aaron Burr win?
Quack.
Hey.
Quack. Bill.
Senator Schuyler.
Senator Philip Schuyler. Yes. All right. Tim, are you still there?
I'm here.
All right. You want to give me a meow real quick?
No.
All right.
He's drinking.
Question number 4. According to the musical Hamilton, in what state is everything legal?
Quack.
Hey, Sarah.
New Jersey.
New Jersey is correct. And it still is to this day. Number 5. What is Aaron Burr's daughter's name?
Hey,
Hey.
Theodosia.
Theodosia is correct, yes. Question number 6. According to the closing song, what DC landmark did Eliza raise money to construct?
Quack.
Chichipukwala. Seth.
Orphanage.
No.
Quack.
Quack.
Washington Monument.
Washington Monument.
Monument.
Monument, yes. And the orphanage, I believe, was in New York. 7. When Washington refers to himself as the model of a modern major general, to what show is this a nod?
Hey,
So, Seth.
Pirates of Penzance.
Pirates of Penzance is correct, yes. Very good. Question number 8. When Angelica sings Screw Your Courage to the Sticking Place, to what show is this a nod?
hey,
Hey, Sarah.
Macbeth.
Macbeth.
The Scottish play.
Yes, the Scottish play.
How dare you.
Macbeth.
She's doomed now. She's doomed.
And I actually saw an interview where somebody had pointed out, wow, that's brave of you to say that on stage. And he goes, well, that's the point when everything in his life goes sideways. So
Would you also have accepted Beauty and the Beast? Raise your knives. Signature courage to a
To the
sticking
sticking
place.
place. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
Accurate.
Yep. All right. Question number 9. In the Hamilton mixtape, what late night host sings You'll Be Back with Backup by the Roots?
Quack.
Quack.
Corden.
No.
Oh.
Chichipukwala.
I heard Seth.
Jimmy Fallon.
Jimmy Fallon is correct. Yes. All right. Question number 10. George Washington tells Hamilton that 2 generals want to hire him. Henry Knox and who else?
Oh, Lord.
Hey,
Hey, Sarah.
General Green.
General Nathaniel Greene. That's correct. Greensboro's namesake. I almost counted that as a ring-in for you, Tim. I got to tell you. All right, round 3. Round 3. What the hell is round 3? I don't. Oh, I remember this, Seth. I think you're going to enjoy it. Round 3.
If it's sports, so help me.
No, finish the lyrics. I'm going to give you some lyrics from a well-known song from a musical. You just have to finish them. I will let you know how many words I need. So here we go. Here's an example. This is an example, not for any points. You're doing fine, Oklahoma. 2 words.
Chichipukwala.
Seth?
Okay.
Yeah, Oklahoma, okay.
Oklahoma, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Not for any points, but yeah, that was Philip. You can thank him for that. All right, here we go. Round 1, or question number 1. Friday night, and the lights are low, looking out for a place to go. Where they play the right music, getting in the swing, you come to look for a 1 word.
Chichipukwala.
Seth.
King.
King is correct.
Mamma Mia.
Yeah. That is correct. I was looking for king, the 1 word that finished the lyric. Number 2. Master of the house, keeper of the zoo, ready to relieve him of a sou or 2, watering the wine, making up the weight, picking up their knicknacks when they can't. 2
Hey.
words.
Quack.
And
Quack.
Hey,
Quack.
Still Chichipukwala.
Quack.
I heard Chichipukwala, but it was before I finished. So, Tim.
C straight.
C straight. Yes, very good.
That's what I'm working on.
Question number 3. L'chaim, very well done, sir.
Yes.
Slowly, gently, night unfurls its splendor. Grasp it, senses, tremulous and tender. Hearing is believing, music is deceiving. Heart is lightning, soft as one word.
Chipawala.
Seth,
Thunder.
no. Heart is lightning, soft as one word.
I've never heard this version of the lyrics
Yeah, no.
ever.
No idea.
Maybe it's
Candlelight.
Ah.
That's some off-brand lyric
Yeah.
version I've never heard.
maybe it's from the sequel. Maybe they do a reprise.
Yeah, they did that in
I think
Love
that's
Never
the
Dies. That's your Love
Inglewood
Never
Webster
Dies.
version.
Number 4. Memory, all alone in the moonlight. I can smile at the old days. I was 2 words.
Hey,
Quack!
Sarah.
She was
Beautiful
early!
Yes, beautiful then. Looks like Annie Lamont as a cat. All right, number 5, the generic version. Thank you, Charity. That was that dollar store version of
the studio recording.
the Phantom of the Dollar Store. My mother was a genius. My father commanded respect. When they died, they left no instructions, just 3 words.
Hey,
Sarah.
legacy to protect.
Legacy to protect is correct. Yes. All right. Whew. I'm sweating a little. It's a little warm in here. Number 6. Your swagger and your bearing and the just right clothes you're wearing, your short hair and 2 words.
Chichi. Pukawala.
Seth.
And your ring of?
No.
Matt,
Short.
Matt.
Oh God. That's right.
Yes, Tim.
your keys.
No.
No?
Your short hair
God, it's
and
right there.
Oh. Ah, I know.
Bill, Sarah, you want to take a crack at it?
Quack.
Yes, Bill.
Your keys.
No.
No. Oh, your short hair and I can think of everything else. Dungarees, your short hair and your something boots. Damn it.
No. You were on the right track. It is your dungarees.
Oh,
Okay.
Sorry, dear. All right.
I'm
Question-
sorry, Laura.
Sorry.
He
Yeah.
doesn't
And
need the
Casey.
points.
Or Cassie.
Sorry, Alora. Yeah, if you're watching. Number 7.
I know. Sorry.
He rakes and trims the grass. He loves to mow and weed. I cook like Betty Crocker and I look like 2 words.
Chichi.
Hey.
Matt.
Seth.
Donna Reed.
Donna Reed is correct. Very good. Yes. Yes, we had a dirtier version of that backstage at when I was doing the show. All right, number 8. Isn't it rich? Are we a pair? Me here at last on the ground. You in 2 words.
Quack!
Hey.
Quack.
Midair.
Yes, midair. That was probably the most unrealistic part of the Joker movie was that 3 douche bros knew the second verse of Send in the Clowns. Question number 9. You won't believe me. All you will see is a girl you once knew, although she's dressed up to the 9 at 5 words.
Chichi.
Seth.
6s and 7s with you.
6s and 7s with you. Very good. You had a bit of an advantage on that one.
Hi,
though,
Amber.
Yes.
Hi, Amber.
Hi,
I wanted
Amber.
to see that so bad. I love that show.
I wanted to do that so
I
bad.
know. I wanted to see you in it.
Thank you.
Oh. All right. Finally, question number 10. Wow, we got all right. Question number 10, the last question in this round. For the people all said, beware, you're on a heavenly trip. The people all said, beware, beware, you'll scuttle the ship, and the devil will drag you under by the fancy tie around your wicked throat. 2 words.
Hey,
Chichi Pukawala.
Hey, Sarah,
sit down, sit down.
sit down. It's actually 4 words, but you got the correct ones. Sit down, you're rocking the boat. Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, you're rocking the boat. All right. Well, that is the end of round 3. Normally,
Rocking the score.
yeah, let's see. Spirit Gum with 14, Theater Alliance with 8, CGG with 5, and Hermit with a very strong 1.
Yeah, I appreciate the mercy point. Thanks.
No, it was, you did well. You did very well. So our round 4, we had a very popular category here, which I'm stalling for time for, so you can put me on and hide Bill. Very good. we had a very popular category that we had our friends Philip and Haley perform. It was called Drunk Theater Goers, Drunk Reviews. And so we have asked some of our past losers to submit their drunken reviews of, there we go. We've asked some of our past losers to submit their drunken reviews of their favorite shows. So
That does not approve.
I will play the video. When the video is over, you may buzz in. Here we go. Drunken synopsis from the cast of losers. Please welcome back our losers. Question number 1.
Talk about false advertising on this one. I thought it was a musical about James Bond with Lyme disease. But instead it was just about a guy writing a musical.
Anyone?
Quack!
Quack.
The Spy Who Ticked Me.
No.
Chichikukwala.
Seth.
Tick tick boom.
Tick tick boom is correct. Quarantine has not been kind to Doug. All right. Please welcome back another one of our favorite losers. Question number 2.
I thought we had tickets to Annie, but it was just a bunch of boys. I don't know what the dickens was going on. Consider yourself warned.
Quack!
Quack.
Oliver!
Oliver is correct. Very good. And thank you, Mary Leah. That was fun. I know, Seth, you were in Oliver, correct?
Twice.
Twice? Wow.
Played Oliver and the Artful Dodger.
Can I ask a question before the next one?
Yes.
Do we wait for just the end of the video or for it to pop up on the screen written out?
Just for the end of the video.
Okay.
Like you need more points.
I just want to be clear. I just want to be clear. I want to be.
She wants to salt the earth to move on to the
guess
final. Yeah.
I can approve that.
All right. Question number
First thing
3.
I approve.
It was like a really long C-SPAN of congressmen, but everybody had wigs or ponytails.
Chichipunkwala.
Quack!
1776.
1776. That's what happens when you rewrite the show, and we get the same show twice in the same show. Yes. 1776 is correct. And I know, Tim, that has to hurt. 1776 was in it twice, and you've been in it at least once. Question number 4.
It was like if that book Huck Finn was baby daddy to a musical. Could have used more Tom Sawyer though.
Hey,
Quack!
I heard hey.
Big River.
Yeah.
Big River. Yes, that was.
He was in that one.
Yeah. Oh, I did not know that. And that was Justin and Devin. Devin was in the previous one, of course. All
You
right.
said more Tom Sawyer. I assumed it was the Rush musical.
All right. Here we go. Number 5.
Oh my God, like all these poor French people just sang and sang and sang. And then it stops and you think, well, I'm glad that's over. Then the guy next to me says it's just intermission. John Valjean.
Hey!
Quack!
Seth.
Les Miserables.
Hey, Ms. Rob. For an extra point, who was that was telling us that?
Chad Edwards.
No. You don't get a point for that, but it was nice. Thank you, Chad, for submitting it.
Very disgruntled Chad.
Very. All right. Yes, of course. That was Les Miserables. All right. Number 6.
Hey, why is Peter Pan always flying? Because he never lands. So this is a prequel where you find out how Peter Pan got his bullshit and why he's afraid of snakes. And wait, which one is Peter Pan again?
Chichipunkwala.
Seth?
Peter and the Starcatcher.
Peter and the Starcatcher is correct. It also turns out that if I don't proofread my own writing, I don't catch where bullwhip comes across as bullshit. All right. Thank you to Karen.
Into each life.
Yes. Number 7.
Look. I am not an anti poison and dagger nut, I'm pro poison and daggers. I have poison and daggers in my nightstand, okay? You gotta be prepared. But those teenagers needed training. You should have gotten trained. I blame the nurse.
Hey,
Sarah
Romeo and Juliet?
is correct. Yeah.
Okay, I was thinking musicals still. So
That was Sarah and Sarah. No, it was any kind of play is fair game here. All right, number 8.
So, it was a Bible show with Bible stuff, but it wasn't technically accurate. Technicolor wasn't even invented until like the 50s. I sent an email.
Hey.
Seth
Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat
is, of course, correct. And Tim chuckling along to his co-star Devin, one of the Pigeon sisters.
Mm-hmm. She's awesome.
Yeah, she really is, isn't she? All right, number 9.
I have to be honest that I thought a play about an ocean was going to be pretty boring. But I hear that they are making a sequel called North Atlantic.
Quack! Bill.
South Pacific.
South Pacific is correct. Very good, sir. And it sounds like some emails to Little Theater after we did Joseph. Oh my. All right, finally, this is for all the bananas here. Number 10.
I paid to see mice, goddammit. Or at very least a hamster. Turns out it was some stupid murder mystery by this English writer named Agatha.
Hey!
Quack! Bill.
Mousetrap.
Mousetrap is correct. Woo. Very good. All right. As if we needed to look and see, let's who are our winners? Very good. Well done, Spirit Gum.
Cheers, darling.
Thank you.
It was close. 13 with Theater Alliance, CTG with 8, and Team Hermit with a very humble 1. But thank you all so much for showing up.
Shenanigans. Shenanigans, I cry. Shenanigans. Cheating me.
CertaPro Painters will be donating $100 to Spirit Gum Theater.
Thank you.
Sarah, you will be getting a $25 gift card to Fresh Market. There's our CertaPro Painters. Let's see. Next week, let's see who's coming back for round 2. We're going to have Brandon back from Little Theater. We have Charlie from the Yadkin Arts Council. And Greg Vogelsmeyer from Team Little Theater.
Yeah.
Be sure and support your theaters. And before we go, Seth, you want to say goodnight to anybody?
I want to say break a leg to the cast of Head Over Heels, which is actually having its actual opening night tonight because last night got rained out.
Ah, yes. So break a leg to our friends over at Theater Alliance. Sarah?
You're welcome, Sarah.
Yes.
Do you want to say goodnight to anybody?
Good night, Mom and Dad. Thanks for the Glenlivet. Wear a mask, everybody.
All right, Bill?
I would just say it's been an honor. Humiliating even. So exit. Stage left.
And to our friend Tim with his fancy Japanese whiskey.
Stay fancy, everybody. Wear a mask.
Stay fancy. Wear the mask. Wash your hands. Social distance. And I'd also like to say hi to our friends doing the 48-hour film project. You need to get back to work now. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. We will see you next week. Stay safe. I have been your host, Cravy Train. Adios.